Welcome back to the Yonko Podcast, where Alex and I are still not over our live reactions to Chapter 1079, but we're going to review, we're going to discuss, this chapter's goated. That's all I gotta say, this chapter's freaking goated.
If you like our content,
please like our content so you can see more of our stupid faces when we react to epic meltdowns like this, where Shanks is confirmed to be the strongest in the verse.
Hey, Roger, modern day Roger, you're just 2 for 1 supernovas.
Alex is drunk off of how Shoku Haki. So, anyway, please subscribe, please like our videos.
Ring the bell.
Please comment and chat with us about, how red-haired Shanks is just a madman and he's the protagonist. Anyway, no. So, but let's get into it. Alex, what do you want to talk to? What do we want to talk to?
Don't talk to Shanks.
We all
can't talk to Kid. He's not going to pick up.
Kid's
He's not there.
Hey, remember? You should put the Reddit post I sent you a couple weeks back right here, where it was just Kid in the hospital bed and it's just his head.
There's not a head.
And he's just like, I lost.
Yeah, but there's not a head now. He can't even tweet about it. He's at the bottom.
So
wait.
Okay, go.
Wait. No.
I love seeing him like this. This is great.
Wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Did Shanks do this? Did Shanks do this so that he could have a metal arm?
So that Shanks could have a metal? Are you saying he's stealing the Devil Fruit's fucking arm?
Shanks shows up!
I would put more.
He can find Mihawk again!
I would put more credence to that theory if we saw, and by all means, I'm gonna look right now. Was there a random apple or something lying around?
No, it's not. I don't think so.
But my goodness, that'd be really funny.
Mihawk's like, I can buy you now.
That'd be so funny if that's the reason that Shanks finally decides to eat a devil fruit is he wants a metal arm.
Bro, imagine if you will, a scene in some potential future that Bonnie is showing us, right?
Okay.
Where Zoro goes to hit Shanks and he gets it and he knocks his sword away. Okay. And Shanks just goes, and then the sword comes back. He's like, that's all I wanted.
He didn't want an arm, he just wanted the magnetism
he just wanted to get his sword back anytime. Anytime, he just, that's all.
Okay, so
he just killed a supernova. No training arc for Kid.
He killed 2.
No time skip for Kid.
He killed 2 supernovas
with one shot.
With one mighty blow.
Odin came back from divine departure. Kid didn't.
Can I just at least say though, what the fuck happened in the last 2 years that Dory and Broggy, who were fodder for Mr. 3?
Hey, you give Mr. 3 some credit. Man survived Impel Down.
That's true.
Survived Marineford. Currently under Yonko right now.
Yeah.
So clearly Mr. 3's up there.
I'm just saying.
Maybe he can take Shanks.
I'm just saying,
Wait.
Mr. 3 was done in by a single kick from Luffy, so
What?
He's babbling like an idiot, and I love this.
I
can't blame him.
Fucking kid. Useless Captain Mid's back.
Well, I was gonna say, Captain Mid came back to be gone. He's now gone.
I think actually, if you'll go back way historically, if you go way back in the One Piece verse, when we first meet Kid, not even at Marine, or maybe it was. When he's on an island hurting people, right? He, I think, proclaims if you're not willing to die in the new world, then you shouldn't be a pirate.
Okay, yeah, it was right before the time skip. I know.
Props, man, he was right. Okay, hold on. Let's go in order.
No, you're good. I was like, okay, when's the thought gonna come back?
I'm gonna sober up a little bit here. Holy crap. Okay.
Can you agree with me though that this chapter's goated?
Oh my god! Fuck yeah! No, Burke, no. Then
we finally
Mid chapter,
useless Captain Mid,
was featured in this goated-ass chapter. Are you fucking kidding? This is Goda at his finest.
Oh my god.
All the kid stands are gonna be pissed.
I just love how many flexes of Shanks we've gotten recently. Because when did the hockey sniping chapter come out?
That was Gyogu's?
Yeah.
I think it was like 10...
That was 1050 something.
50?
I want to say
1049, 1053? Somewhere
49
there.
was Kaido's defeat, so...
Right after that.
Yeah, so
well,
like
he has
53,
to show up
52.
with his stupid flower, and then he has to fight Momo and get blasted by Momo. Yeah. Somewhere around there.
The fact that we've gotten like Shanks flexing within like a 20-ish chapter span is like insane to me. That
Shanks is top of the verse, right?
Oh fuck yeah!
I don't think it's a question,
dude. This proves to me that like when he was holding Kaido back from Marineford, there was a reason for it.
100%.
It just
maybe he divine departure Kaido back to Wano,
right? But like also. Kaido doesn't deserve, like, the strongest beast.
Here's my thing. Kid actually has Conquerors, so I thought maybe he might get, like, a little back and forth. Nothing.
Something.
Nothing. Which means Luffy is way stronger than Kid.
He has to be.
Has to be.
But also, what is the jump from Luffy to Shanks right now?
He didn't even get a Katakuri Luffy, like, Conqueror's Clash. He just got gone.
There was no cloud. There was no cloud split.
None.
No cloud split.
There was no back and forth. It was just... gone! No! And Killer was also there.
Killer was just like, man.
Dude, when Zoro takes a hit from 2 Yonko combined, he survives.
Yeah.
And deflects it. Yeah. Killer was just a cherry on top of that hit. And Kid wasn't even safe, dude. Kid.
So much for us going in order. So much for us going in order.
No, let's go in order.
But yeah,
Luffy, this poor fucking lion. Luffy's an animal abuser. Anyway.
Clearly.
York's plan. Something that I mentioned in predictions was that York knows, and I think Kat agreed with me too, or she also said this. York knew that the world government had already betrayed her.
Okay.
When they said and promised her that she would be a celestial dragon, she's like, okay, cool. But she found out from CP0 that their whole plan was to kill everyone. Yeah. And so she went, well, that doesn't sound like it excludes me.
Yeah, exactly.
So here's my thing with York. She's already on top of how she's gonna get back at them or still make this work. And she's got the Seraphim on her side because she can't fight. Shame, I was hoping each of the punks would have a cool way of fighting. Seems like that's not the case for York.
I mean, I appreciate the fact of knowing that, like, even she knows, like, I won't stand a chance in this fight.
Yes. She did take out Shaka, so she could at least shoot a gun pretty decently.
Well, I mean, yeah, but also element of surprise.
Oh, and I think she'll keep having it because who fully knows that it's York at this point? Just Stella, right?
Yeah.
And what would have been Shaka had he not had survived.
Because also notice that this is obviously a flashback to beforehand.
Yes.
So right now she's probably still down with Stella.
Yeah. Interesting that she doesn't want Stella dead, the hostages, and obviously herself.
Well,
why the hostages matter?
Good favor with the government to show, like, hey, I was the person.
You think that's why?
It's complicated. I don't think
it's definitely going to be complicated.
I wouldn't say that that's like the sole reason because obviously
here's my thought.
You know how the government is. If they need to, they'll take out some.
But do they care about CP like fucking 6 through 8? I don't think so. We don't care about them. They don't even have names right now. They're just give me a piece of corn.
Give me a corn.
Get out of the situation, you Cypher Pole agent. Hello. Guys, CP9 and Aegis the only strong ones in all the Cypher Pole? Assumedly.
I
guess. So yeah, no one really stands out in CP whatevers that are there. My thought here, though, is that she's keeping them alive because maybe, like, that's her way of, you know, getting off the island, like it's a trade sort of thing. Mm-hmm. The other thing is, if they do want Stella captured, which it doesn't seem like the world government does, they want them all eliminated.
I thought they all wanted. Right?
That's what I thought. But, again, he is still a great scientific mind. Yeah. If she threatens to kill him specifically, maybe that is a speaking point to the Armada coming?
Possibly. What if they need to make sure the Stella... Like, what if York needs Stella to live because if he dies, they all die? Maybe?
Maybe. Not really. Because Pythagoras is gone, as far as we know. Man got crushed last chapter.
I'm saying Stella.
Oh.
Stella dies.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Not Shaka.
I don't think so. No. Pythagoras got stomped by Esther.
No, I know.
Shaka got shot up.
But I was like wondering why you were like saying that about Pythagoras. I'm saying specifically.
Oh, I'm just saying they're starting to
die. Sure.
Like I said, very tragic arc, and I love that I'm.
Speaking of last chapter,
we didn't really chat about last chapter. We can do a little bit of it.
No, that's fine. I was gonna say this is, and you know how I am about like some of the characters who survived Wano. This would be one of the few where, and I agree with Roger's base on this as well. Bring up this point specifically because he was like, it would make sense to me on this island where Vegapunk has like extra machine parts, cloning things, blah blah blah, that he could eventually bring back Shaka, Pythagoras, is literally as they were.
Does the consciousness that's in the satellites, when they're destroyed or killed, revert back to him?
I think it's kind of a C-3PO in Rise of Skywalker scenario where like they have been uploaded to the consciousness where...
We're using Rise of Skywalker.
I'm just using a random tidbit about something that I do not like.
Let me know if you like that in the comments. Engagement!
Anyway. The point is, in Rise of Skywalker, as much as I disagree with the decision, R2 did have a backup of C-3PO's brain, as much as I was kind of hoping he wouldn't, but he did.
So you're saying as long as Stella survives, everyone can survive?
Basically, by the same logic of, like, they usually do their uploads to the punk records, I think that, in essence, their memories...
But logic is dead. Yeah, we killed logic already. Yeah, Chaka's gone, bro.
That doesn't mean all logic just dies.
Stella, we come back to him. He has no logic and he has no wisdom. I don't know how it works, and that's why I'm excited to see Stella next, because assumedly 2 of them are dead. I want to see if that affects him at all, or if he's just like, why?
I'm going to make the prediction that it won't affect him at all.
Okay.
Just because, like, if Oda wasn't willing to let the stuff with Sanji back in Wano be, like, a permanent or, like, actual thing.
That's something I said in predictions with Kat is, I still don't know about Evil Sanji.
I don't think Evil Sanji...
I would like Evil Sanji.
No, don't get me wrong.
Even for just a minute, I would be down for some Evil Sanji. And right now, he's at the precipice of it could happen. But probably won't. But it could.
The most that's gonna happen is just like he's gonna go real sicko.
Did you see him
He's gonna go sicko mode on Jin Brad.
Yeah.
I get it.
Did you see him take that punch?
I saw him take the punch. Did you see that? It was beautiful.
It was fucking cool.
Beautiful. It was so beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
This arc is making me like Sanji.
I fucking love Egghead. Every arc adds to all the characters, but again, the science of it all with Sanji, you know, there's themes there. Neomads as well.
Okay. So what do you think the building that
she's talking about?
Because initially I, like, upon reading that, I was like, oh, well then obviously just that area down below where they've got the Stella and the CP agents, and then I'm like, no, because that's already been precluded in, like, these people are off limits.
Yeah, I'm off limits, that's off limits, so clearly if we're there.
Also, like, and specifically to a snake. Mm-hmm. And one more thing, there's an area of the lab that I don't want you to damage. It's what? What would it be? Cloning facilities, obviously, like, the Punk Records is its own thing. I don't think that that's part of the lab.
I think...
What?
Lilith mentioned a place in the lab that has this eternal fire that powers everything. Remember that? Way back in the beginning of the Egghead Arc when they got to the Cloudostratum? Or the Labostratum up top. Lilith was talking about a place where there is infinite energy in the lab and it creates... there's like an eternal fire there of some sorts and it burns stuff and that's what powers everything. Maybe it's that only because Lilith already mentioned it and it would be like a callback. I don't know if you remember this. Remember when I was talking about how it'd be fucked up if they put someone with the Ace's Devil Fruit in there as the Eternal Fire?
Yes.
Right?
I do remember that conversation.
That's what I'm referencing, is that place that has this unlimited power source. Because if you take out all the power of Egghead, I don't really know how much is left online. And that could be dangerous, because the entire stratum is online right now. No one can get back up there, right? It's kind of isolated at the moment. So, if the power and energy source of the labs go down, so does that. Which could bring other people up and in there, which would further ruin York's plans.
Very much so.
Yeah, that's my thought. What do you think?
I didn't necessarily have a thought, but I can see that.
Interesting question.
Yeah. Like, some sort of power source that would, like, make... I don't know.
It could also...
Because also that's a point of leverage.
True.
If you think about it.
True.
Because if York and Stella are able to, like, here's this unlimited power source that we've been keeping from you guys, it's yours in exchange for me being Celestial Dragon and then any other info that you want from us.
She needs some kind of deal at this point.
No, exactly.
She needs something, because clearly they just want her
no matter what, unless she has leverage now, she's on the hit list.
Absolutely.
Like...
Funnily enough, she has made her own hit list as well.
Correct. But also, like, this begs the question of what's her plan? And maybe she hasn't even taken into account the possibility, like you didn't, of an elder is coming to Egghead.
That's why I think, well, she knows she's been betrayed simply because CP0's taken out everybody. That's why she thinks she's been betrayed. That's a thing. I agree that she has not considered an elder's coming here to take control of the Seraphim, which is her leverage, as you said. She has not considered that. Kat and I agreed with on that. We were like, this is why she feels safe. As soon as fucking Saturn shows up, ain't no safety here.
No.
Let me help you. Honey.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so yeah, S-Snake goes off. Now, here's an interesting question for you. S-Snake is, like, totally cool to kill everyone, right? Does she just think that stoning them is killing them? Because Boa, remember Marineford, was just breaking the statues apart, like, left and fucking right. S-Snake is being a little more dainty and delicate in the case of Lilith is frozen, so is Usopp, and not destroying them. Maybe it's because Frankie's still there, but half frozen, I don't think he's much of a threat. So I'm really curious to see if S-Snake...
Well, we still need to see, like, what his last... Because remember, the last thing we saw from Frankie was him... Wait! Something to S-Snake. Yeah. And then it cuts away.
Yeah, her looking back, maybe.
And actually...
Right after she assassinated Pythagoras.
She destroyed Pythagoras.
Just stepped on him. And I said last chapter, what if Pythagoras is in on it? Because S-Snake got, York out of there. Maybe that... No, I think Pythagoras is just blown to smithereens.
I think...
Unless there's another head in the head, and he becomes even smaller.
That'd be really funny.
That'd be Oda.
That would be Oda.
But no, probably not. He's probably dead and gone. Sorry, Brock, you lost another voice.
I mean, at least one of mine is dead. I'm pretty darn sure.
Edison's not waking up.
I don't think Edison's getting back up. I'm really sad.
Oh, Edison!
I wanted to be a country. I wanted to be a country bumpkin one more time. Come on.
I mean, right now, in terms of, it's just me, right? I just have York left. Lilith is frozen. Pythagoras is gone. Shaka's shot. Fucking Edison's down, and is that all of them? Did I miss one?
There's one more. I can't remember. Why am I blanking?
Shaka, Edison, Pythagoras,
Lilith,
right?
Oh, Atlas. Brock has one left.
Oh, Brock. You and me, Brock. Let's fucking go. Though last time we checked, Atlas was on the way to where Stella might be. Remember, Atlas mentioned a room that probably
with Robin
wouldn't.
And Chopper. Yeah. Okay.
So that could be an interesting thing.
I have nothing more to comment on S-Snake. I'm very...
let's talk about the fucking elephant in the room, known as a Blackbeard ship on the fucking coast. How did Blackbeard get there first?
If that's actually Blackbeard himself?
How did anyone else get there before the man that goes the speed of light? That's my question. You are so slow!
St. J. Garcia Saturn can't go the speed of light.
No, but Kizaru fucking can! What the fuck is going
And I have already told you this, unless I think he can see the point, his Yatamir doesn't work.
It doesn't matter. In literature, Burke, in literature, the man that goes the speed of light is going to be the last to show up at Egghead.
Of course.
Fucking. Ooh. Jay, you want some?
So Oda robbed you of your 3 times of Big Mom's ship falling off.
He wrote me that.
But also, he's at least staying consistent with Kizaru's the slowest motherfucker
hell
around.
Dude, when he gets there, shit's gonna get done fast, but he has to get there first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think this is specifically Blackbeard himself.
Do you know why I agree with you?
Well, because...
That means Law's fucking dead! And that would be 2 supernovas in the same chapter!
That would be good. 3.
3? Who's the other one that got defeated?
Killer.
Oh shit, right. I've already forgotten about Killer. How quickly that maniacal monster fades from the memory.
I would think Kid would be the one.
At least Kid pulled out a giant gun. What did Killer do? Oh, Kid! Oh! That's what he did. That was Killer's great action.
You know what?
He's actually off-screen.
Killer killed Hawkins, and that's...
Did he?
Yes.
I mean, it looks like it.
I'm pretty fucking sure he killed Hawkins.
That's another L for me, by the way. I loved Hawkins. One of my favorite supernovas outside of, the top tiers.
Trust me. It was of all the supernovas that had to go, why couldn't it have been fucking Scratch Man?
Why? He sucks, Oda.
He sucks.
Fucking kill him. Not in a cool way. Just fucking...
Yeah, and then have Hawkins be the one who hands them all, hey, look, bounty posters.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Have fucking Hawkins join
But
Crossskill.
Check it out!
What is that guy even doing now? What is he even doing? That problem. I suck. Anyway, this is one of the most interesting panels of this entire chapter. The other ones are legendary. This is interesting.
Yeah, gets you thinking.
Why is Blackbeard headed to Egghead? And there could be
not Blackbeard, no, just a crewmate.
I'm just saying pirates, okay? Blackbeard pirates. Okay. Why the fuck are they here?
Maybe to try and steal Vegapunk.
Vegapunk's brain power?
So, hear me out. Obviously, Blackbeard just stole Pudding.
Yes.
And he would also, what if Pudding's eye power hasn't awakened yet?
Right.
They're just stealing her as just an option.
True.
I'm sure that they would probably steal Nico Robin if given the opportunity, or steal the smartest man in the frickin' world,
right?
In the hopes that he also has some info on the on the poneglyphs, Void Sentry, whatever.
It could be his fruit. It could be Vegapunk himself. It could be all of the fucking shit that Vegapunk's made. There's probably some...
And by all means, also keeping tabs on, I don't know, a random god fruit that just awakened,
It's probably not that one. The poneglyph research that Stella has continued to do. If I really think about it, outside of the Straw Hats, there aren't any crazy devil fruits on Egghead, if I really think about it. The brain fruit, obviously.
Nomi. And the
CP Zeros.
Hito.
Yeah, really. I mean, I guess Stussy could be kind of special, maybe.
I mean, everybody knows that Blackbeard would absolutely covet the powers of a giraffe.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait.
Anyways, go ahead.
Oh, wait. Oh,
I'm waiting. Please tell me. Please tell me.
Oh, Burke. Oh, no.
Please.
Oh, no.
Please, you dirty bitch. Will you just...
Stussy is what?
A clone.
Of...
A Buckin.
Of who was a pirate
of the fucking rocks.
What's Blackbeard's ship called?
The Sword of Zebek.
The Saber of Zebek.
Saber of Zebek.
What if he has a sample of Zebek's DNA? And
no, please,
what
for the love of God, stop with the
I'm
modern situation.
I'm just saying. Don't think about it. I'm thinking, what if he's going there to create Seraphim Zebek and get Daddy Zebek back? What if that is what he is doing?
It's possible, and I don't want it.
What if that is his whole goal, is the resurrection of Zebek?
I don't want it.
Why did he grab Moria?
I don't want it.
The shadow fruit.
No, I don't want
What if he has Zebek's body?
I don't want it.
What if oh my god, bro. What if after he encountered the Seraphim, who are clones of the Warlords at Amazon Lily, he went, shit, I can make my own fucking Zebek clone that would have Lunarian DNA and I can give a devil fruit to? Fuck yeah! What if that's why? What if that is why?
Oda, please don't make Mori a Kabuto.
You know what's better than a shadow in a dead body of a shadow that can't like live up to it?
Fucking clone.
A fucking Lunarian version with green blood, any fruit that he wants of Zebek.
I don't want this to be Naruto.
And
guys.
what if his ultimate goal is to get out of his stupid body and into that one?
Are we talking about Blackbeard?
Yeah.
Oh.
What if the awakened version? This is crazy.
And that's why he needs Lost Fruit!
Yes! And it's infinite! He gets to be immortal! And what if the awakened version of Pudding's fruit allows him to take his entire mind and put it into that Seraphim body? What if she can move the consciousness out of his and into there? And also maybe the devil fruit somehow. I don't know.
Okay. I am okay with that if it's specifically putting Blackbeard into all of that.
Yes!
I am not okay if it's a Madara situation and we're bringing back
Blackbeard's Obito.
If we're bringing back Zebek and Blackbeard is Obito.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be Naruto, but I would be absolutely down with all of those factors you just listed.
That's a lot of shit.
That is a lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a high five for that one. You too. Give me one. Yeah!
Anyway,
you heard it here, folks, guys, on the Yonko Podcast.
Because also that's so many different contingencies that he's making there. Because if he's able to clone the body of Zebek and like he somehow loses to Law or whatever, then he still has fucking Pudding to then take all of his memories and put it into this thing. Because also, go ahead.
No, you continue. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Also, that's why we were focusing so much on like memory having like whatever being a part of the soul with Kuma and whatnot.
Holy shit! But they're there, dude. The bridges are there. The bridges are there. Okay. Oh shit! Where was I? I just pinned it. Where was it? No!
Don't lose it.
No!
Don't lose it.
I did. Ah! Wait. Oh! What was I gonna say? How? Ah! Dang it! I'll come back to it, maybe.
My only thing with that is Blackbeard strikes me as someone who is very confident in himself.
He is. The overrest.
I don't see why he would need to put all of this effort into getting himself a new body.
Oh shit! I just remembered. Oh wait. No! I was just there! What if... turn into... They could turn into, Katarina Devon.
Okay, what about her?
Katarina Devon
can like turn into
people
and other people. Yep.
If Katarina Devon turns into a Vegapunk, can she command the Seraphim? Even worse, if she sees an elder and kills an elder, can she be that elder? Because then she has ultimate control and a direct line to him.
That would also be a very, very big catalyst for an event that is supposed to happen tomorrow. If all of a sudden an elder turns up dead and or gets punched by Luffy because he knows because he has voice of all things or some shit.
Does Luffy have to save an actual elder so the worst thing doesn't happen if Katarina Devon's on the ship and tries to take their identity? If Katarina Devon actually takes control of an elder's appearance, and that works, not only are all the Seraphim now Blackbeards, but Egghead is also hers.
Shit.
So that's a dangerous person to have on this ship if Katarina Devon's on there. Another thought. This is a great panel, man. Another thought.
This is amazing for how much
the options, dude. The options.
I thought we were going to be talking about Shanks the whole time, but man,
we'll get there.
We're talking about Blackbeard.
We'll get there.
No, I'm not complaining.
No, I'm not either. This is another thought because these are all people associated with Blackbeard.
Yep.
Who is at risk in the Aeneas Lobby arc? Tell me that. Who was at risk?
Are we like Robin? Yeah.
Robin was.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Who talked to Robin at the end of the Water 7 post in the Islamia? Aokiji.
Who was also kind of working for whatever.
Aokiji is on the ship.
Because he could be coming for
Because he could be coming for Robin. For who knows what reason. To prove something to Blackbeard. I don't know.
I mean, the same reason I just mentioned about Pudding.
What if we get the other fight? And this isn't even like he would do.
Are you talking about
he
him
fights
and
Kizaru? If Aokiji has to defend Egghead from Kizaru.
Wait, you mean Kizaru defend Egghead from
Aokiji? No. Aokiji wants something on Egghead proved to Blackbeard, whatever, right?
Okay.
He's the only
who holds back
Kizaru shows up at Sabati. This arc had Ohara is there. Asal is in this arc. Robin's a big part of this arc. Poneglyphs are a big part of this arc. You know who is also at Ohara? Fucking Aokiji. You know who's not here? Aki Inu. You know who is on their way?
Kizaru.
Fucking Kizaru. The person who wasn't at Ohara, right? Who's about to rain down and make this the worst day possible, right? What if we get an Aokiji versus Kizaru fight? Damn. What if Aokiji freezes the seas around Egghead to prevent all the ships from coming, right? And now Kizaru, has to fucking stroll over, and
he would Yadamir across the ice.
He would, and that would be so fucking cool. Because now Aokiji has to play defense ball against Kizaru. Because I don't know what these guys know. Do you think Blackbeard knows who's actually on their way to Egghead? If they've been receiving all the transmissions?
I don't know.
Maybe that's why they think. If they know there's an Elder coming, this makes so much sense. If they don't know that an Elder's coming, then they're gonna be having to like fucking figure that shit out later, and they have their own goals. It's Blackbeard. We must assume he knows everything.
Or at least assume he's like 5 steps ahead of something.
What if Caribou is his informant?
Oh.
What if Caribou on Wano was like, hey, I gotta mention that ancient weapon is here to that guy. What if Caribou is an agent of Blackbeard and has been all around Egghead, hearing all this shit and just fucking reporting, which is why they are here? Huh? Egghead is so good.
It's very good.
It is so good.
I'm sorry, I'm like so like mellow. I think somebody has to be the straight man to like how hyped you are. So like that's why I'm trying to keep.
We're not even at the best part of the chapter. We're just talking about a single fucking ship.
But no, Egghead is amazing because this. I didn't think that this panel would get so much thought process and none of these
predictions
are because like there are some things where like you and I you make like claims about things and normally I'm like super like nah. Mm-hmm. Literally basically everything except for once again I do not want a moderate situation with Zebek.
Yeah.
But everything you said since then I'm like. That's plausible.
Really?
That's plausible.
Really?
That's plausible.
Really?
That is possible.
Really, we have a Zetsu situation here, right? Because of all of his fucking clones running around.
Yes.
It's not moderate because we're not using Moria to bring, people back to life with their bodies, right? Oda's going, they don't want a moderate situation? Well, let's do Zetsu. Everyone's a clone! Did you? You should watch predictions because Kat and I talked about how Luffy might be a clone. No. You should listen. You should listen at least.
I feel like you mentioned that in the reaction.
Predictions. We talked about it in predictions, I believe.
Okay, I'll double check. I remember you saying that, and then like saying something about Croco Mom being dead, and then Kat just kind of looked at you because I don't think she still knows what that one is yet.
That's fine. It's a wild fucking theory, but it's funny because Ivanka brought it up and impelled down, and Crocodile's like, it's
still one of my favorite.
Don't talk about me being
theories.
Shit.
There's so many ideas.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Do you have anything else?
No.
Before we move on?
No.
Okay.
I think I put a lot of my thoughts out there regarding this entire single Blackbeard ship approaching Egghead situation.
That is amazing.
If any of that shit comes true, I'm gonna be so fucking full of myself.
We threw out so many ideas there that like one of them has to have like some semblance of truth to it.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like that day I threw out that Big Mom blows up theory or whatever the fuck I threw out. Where like, and then eventually when that shit came true, I was just like, damn, dude. That's amazing.
Oh my
So
God.
you and I threw out enough ideas.
Let us know what you think in the comments.
Please discuss with us.
Let us know.
I will comment on my personal profile, like, to talk with y'all. Because, like...
There's some fucking thoughts there.
There's some shit.
Absolutely.
And I don't do theories very often.
No.
Because I usually am just content with whatever Oda's gonna write. But this is one of those few times where I'm like, I see so many possibilities, and I see so many of, like, his possibilities that he just threw out.
Oh my god, dude.
Like,
If any of them. Anyway.
Cool. Okay,
let's go to Warless
Elbaf. Let's move on to, like, the most...
largest part of the chapter.
The largest part of the chapter.
Can I just say that Shanks, I think, is the most wholesome Yonko of the group right
now? That's the thing, is, like, I love the admission that a bunch of these guys say is, like, the real reason you gotta deal with him is because we're notoriously weak. And, like that's just so...
Yeah,
that's just so funny to me.
It makes sense, though.
It makes sense.
And Shanks is the guy who, like, protects people.
Yeah.
You're fucking with my kid, buddy? I'm gonna shoot you in the head, right? He didn't, but...
It's just...
He protects the weak.
It goes back to, like, the Straw Hats themselves being a very mirror of Shanks and, obviously, by proxy, Roger. Because... I wouldn't say, like, don't get me wrong, I love several of the people who are in the Grand Fleet.
Oh, yeah.
I love them.
Oh, yeah.
But they were getting their asses handed to them.
True.
A lot.
Very
Obviously,
true.
Some of them eventually matched up with people that they were attuned to fight.
Yeah.
But without Straw Hat Luffy, Doflamingo wins.
Yo.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
All that.
100%.
All that.
Fujitora doesn't help anybody.
Fujitora
does nothing.
Just...
I'll hold off the birdcage. This is my justice.
I still hate that we haven't seen anything of him. I do not.
Yes, we know what happened to him. Go ahead.
I'm saying I cannot believe that the last time we saw Fujitora was at Reverie meeting with fucking Akainu wannabe Green Bull.
And getting his ass handed to him by Asawa and a few good men.
Yeah. 20 good men. Sorry.
Literally, like 3 other people.
No, I know. Sorry. Game of Thrones
assumedly
reference,
awakened.
It's pretty bad.
God, Sabo's good.
But all of that to say is that when it comes right down to it, the Straw Hats will be an ocean of power in between them and their fleet.
I fucking hope so.
In my opinion.
Yeah, makes sense.
It'll be a shame.
And they protect weak people. Like, just look at Fishman Island.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, they literally, they do the same thing. You know, yeah, absolutely. You know what I just thought about, though?
What's up?
This parallels the very beginning of the story, in a sense.
Do tell.
Follow me on this little story here. In the beginning of One Piece, when we first meet Shanks, a dude, while he's trying to get Luffy back, puts a gun to his head.
Yep.
And Rocky Rouge shoots that man dead, and then they take out everybody else, and then the rest of the story, right? Kid shows up, points a gun at the homeland of the Giants, and the Giants fucking take him out. Literally saying.
Yeah,
What do they say?
Where is it?
If you're gonna point a cannon at someone's home, a gun at someone's head, you'd better be ready for when they fire back. And then
you better be ready to put your life on the line.
And then they literally destroy the fucking red hair. They literally destroy the Kid Pirates?
The Kid Pirates.
They're gone.
I don't remember what the name of his ship is. I know.
They are literally gone.
Yeah.
In that it's.
Yeah.
It's Shanks
completely eradicated.
It's the New World version. It's the New World version, but they are Lucky Root, and they shoot that guy that pointed a gun at Shanks dead.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, Oda. That is chef's kiss. Beautiful.
I love it. Also, I do like the parallel of like the fish-headed ship getting split in two.
Just like the goldfish.
Like the giant goldfish.
Just like the goldfish.
Obviously with that.
I hadn't even noticed that.
They just put a freaking hole through it, but still.
That is a great catch. That really is. That's an amazing catch.
Because also, I'm pretty sure that's the exact same move that they used was Hakoku's sovereignty.
Yep, it's the same one as Big Mom. Or Hakoku's sovereignty. It's Elbaf's it's Elbaf's spear. Yeah, we didn't know that's what Big Mom was fucking, or was it Ikoko sovereignty?
I want to say it's Ikoku.
It's literally It's literally Elbaf's like fucking hockeyed like distance attack. Terry sword.
Okay, so hold on.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it, so you're good.
It's fucking wonderful, like full circle shit for Shanks here. But somehow, if you want to go full circle, he has to lose his other arm now. Or maybe he gets the other one back and it's a metal arm. I don't know.
Yeah, hers was Ikoku sovereignty.
But you know, it's Elbaf's.
No, it's still cool.
Isn't it still like the translated very similarly?
Yeah, it's similar.
Yeah. It's insane. Shanks protects the weak, and they fly under his flag. Confirmed future sight user number 4 or 5 now. Katakuri, Luffy. I think Sanji did a little bit of it when he dodged the beam that Katakuri saw him hit him with. He dodged it. Which my assumption is he had to have seen past that.
I don't remember that, so I'm not going to comment on it.
I think Sanji has shown a little bit, not like as much as this.
No, for sure. This was a crazy amount that.
Oh my god, minutes, dude!
It felt like minutes worth of.
I don't know what did what. Oh my god. Let's go. How far in the future could Katakuri see?
A few seconds.
Was it a few seconds?
I think it was a few seconds.
Because this is way longer. Like, he literally saw Kid destroy every single like ship by himself, which is itself a feat that never happened. I mean, Ben Beckman says it best. You saw a bad future, did you? Like,
yeah.
Like, we don't get to see any of the other members of Shanks' crew do anything. Like, he handles that shit, like, by himself. I also kind of like Shanks is kind of like, oh yeah, well, what's going on with Blackbeard? Hey, give me some intel on Kid. Like, he doesn't go into fights just, without any information.
So yeah, hers is specifically the Spear of Elbaf.
Yeah.
And it's noted it's very similar to their combination attack.
Yeah, Elbaf. Spear. Sounds like you've seen a hell of a future. Oh god, and Shanks' face here, man. Dude, when he gets concerned.
Shanks makes some prime faces here, man. I love this one right here. Oh my gosh.
So fucking good.
And then obviously Divine Departure was Roger's
Kid
move.
Says nothing else this chapter.
Yeah.
He's literally silent. He just
Killer. Says red hair, and then that's it.
He's just and he's just gone.
Those are his final words, unless you count the
right.
Maybe.
That could be his crew. Take it. Take our lone poneglyphs. But beg you.
That is amazing to me.
Don't kill our captain. Mercy. Mercy. Never thought I'd see that from fucking, I don't know his name, Spike or some shit.
I mean, Spikey's Flame Scarecrow dude.
Yeah, like, I never expected his crew to be in tears. That is amazing.
This is insane to me.
Like, Shanks moves so fucking fast.
Yeah.
It makes me kind of believe that moment in Film Red was actually kind of canon. When he caught Kizaru. Kizaru was blowing up shit. He knocked all of his shit away, and then when Kizaru returned to the stone, he just appears there with his sword. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No.
Shanks is very fast.
Shanks is strongest in the verse.
Like, goddamn.
Shanks is strongest in the verse. I don't care.
Which makes me wonder why we're worried about Blackbeard doing anything to him. Especially if he's not a Devil Fruit user.
The only thing I think is Blackbeard's going to do trickery of some kind.
It has to be. But don't forget, Shanks got his scar and he said there was no trickery involved when he first got it from Blackbeard.
Yeah.
That's why he fears him. Shanks literally fears Blackbeard. He said it. He's like, you should not underestimate that guy.
Yeah.
He gave me this shit. It still fucking hurts, and there wasn't trickery involved. Which, we need that story, Oda. We need that flashback.
We'll get it. Here's my thing, is right now, so Shanks is number 1, and like, Luffy and Blackbeard, we gotta have, so there's a break next week. We gotta have a discussion about our top 10 in the verse.
I think that'd be good.
I think we need to like have a sit down. Hopefully we can get all of us. If Brock and Kat are interested, we need to have a sit down and discuss like and I'm not trying to make it a big argument. I just want to have...
always down for power scaling.
I actually want to power scale now because this chapter confirms to me that Shanks is number 1 right now.
Absolutely.
So how far... Like, the only thing notwithstanding is Im. I need to know what Im can do before I can say...
I think Im's gotta be...
It's gotta be up there.
Like a York, though.
Really?
I think Im commands
right.
a machine.
You still hold on to that. I still think that Im is a secret power that we are not aware of how much. Don't get me wrong, he obviously also has the control over whatever that was.
If Shanks is like the ultimate power of like hockey in the verse currently, my thought has to be that Im is the ultimate devil fruit user.
So also...
Because what if what he did to Leloucia is a devil fruit?
No, for sure. Sorry, I am completely changing subject.
Yeah, jump.
Mihawk. Was Mihawk able to beat Shanks, or was he just able to go toe-to-toe?
They had sparring sessions that were legendary. I don't think they were really fighting. I think they were really fighting in that they were going really hard.
Do you think?
I think there was a mutual...
Do you think at this point Shanks could beat Mihawk, like, easily? Could he...
the memes.
Could he claim the...
You know the memes where Mihawk's like, okay, we can fight, Shanks. You turn off the Conqueror's Hockey. Turn that off, and then we'll go, right?
Okay.
Because Mihawk's not a confirmed Conqueror Hockey user.
That's true.
My assumption is he is, but he also doesn't command any kind of like crew or anything like that. He doesn't seem like the
He's
type.
always been a loner.
So like, yeah, he could be the absolute best swordsman. But I think if Shanks is using everything at his disposal, I think it's not a contest. But if specifically they are dueling with swords and only coding their swords, Mihawk might be the better swordsman. And I think Shanks' crew demolishes Mihawk easily.
Duh, all of them together?
Yeah. But Shanks Mihawk, specifically, and this might be why Shanks is such a powerful swordsman, is because he dueled with Mihawk, and Mihawk was like, yeah, that is fucking good. What's interesting to me is that Shanks is always shown kind of using one hand on his sword anyway. Mm-hmm. So was his other hand that much better? Or like, has he adapted to be ambidextrous and use his other? Because like, I don't see any weak swordsmanship from Shanks ever. Well, the few times we see him.
He's still striking him right-handed. So
yeah, so like maybe, I don't know if he's left-handed. I don't know if that's a confirmed thing or not. Like if he lost his primary hand, like if he was left-handed? Because he lost his left hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Is that a thing?
I mean, he's...
No, look it up. Like, historically, is he like...
Oh.
Like, is that his primary hand that he lost, and that's why Mihawk's like, nah, I ain't gonna fight you now. No real abilities with your other hand. Clearly he has abilities, and clearly he didn't need much. I mean, look, literally, he hits Kid, and that is making people foam at the mouth and fall fucking asleep. Like, come on, man. Like, he literally blows up the ship with a slash. Like, explosions from a slash? That's so shonen, man. So shonen. Sorry. All the beeps. It's okay. Cat's alarms went off like 3 times during.
Oh, I noticed.
It was funny. Yeah, no one stands up to Shanks as far as I can see. And I mean, he stopped Aki Inu with a sword. Like, he just dead stopped him in Marineford. He didn't attack him, he just stopped him.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even a question to me. Aki Inu didn't keep punching him. He definitely could have. He's a pirate. He hates him, right? No, Aki Inu was like, yo, I'm gonna stand over here till Sengoku says what to do. Sengoku said we can't fight anymore? Harumph. Oh well. You know? And all the shit that Aki Inu is always saying about, oh, go after Luffy, oh, Blackbeard's causing trouble, never brings up Shanks. Never goes out, let's go ruin that guy's day. No, doesn't do that.
I'm not seeing anything that's actually confirming that, because the one thing I found was like written in very, very poor English, so I'm not sure.
We don't know if Shanks is right-handed or left-handed, but it doesn't seem to matter as far as we're aware at the moment.
Basically, the only thing I can glean from it is he didn't lose any power from losing his left hand.
Very clearly not. Yeah, Shanks is ridiculous. Also, I don't know if Dory and Broggy got stronger in their 2-year time skip or anything, but my assumption is they could always do this.
I mean, also, to be fair, they also have, like, new weapons.
They do. And they have probably all of Oda's updates for, like, hockey and shit. Though, again, he makes it very clear this is the exact same shit they did all those years ago, so maybe not. Maybe Dory and Broggy are actually really powerful. It's not like they were defeated by anyone, really. They were tricked. Tricked is different.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right? He ate, like, an explosive barrel and got taken down by his buddy, and then his buddy got, like, stuck in some really hard shit that Luffy couldn't even get out of, really.
No, I know.
So, it's hard to power scale them, too. But clearly, Oda's making a statement saying, Dory and Broggy can destroy entire ships if, you know, they're positioned right. So, don't fuck with them or their homeland. I mean, they were captains of their own,
They were the captains of the giant pirates.
Yeah, the giant pirates. Like, and Hirudin, right, has the new giant pirates going under, you know, the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, so...
just kind of funny.
That's
I'm gonna send that one to you later.
That's good. That's Maybe I'll put it here.
just a random thing that people find when they Google unluckiest pirate in our history.
So here's my question. Kirk. Is Kid dead, or does he get some kind of redemption arc?
Dude, I don't know how Kid could be alive. Unfortunately, I feel like Oda's gonna give him a redemption arc.
You think?
I think he will.
You think Luffy? Do you think Luffy's pissed about this?
No, not at all.
Oh, he's like, I'm glad you did that to Jaggy.
Well,
they had a kinship in Wano. I
wouldn't say that he's gonna be happy. I think he's gonna be indifferent, because also, like, if he really thinks about it, did Kid probably went looking for this?
Sure. Same way Law went looking for Blackbeard. See the difference, though, right? If Luffy had gone to one of these two islands, right?
Kid had an actual, like, vendetta against red-haired Shanks. Law did not have a vendetta against Blackbeard.
No, Blackbeard had some shit against him.
Blackbeard was trying to go for Law.
But the result may be the same. I hate to say it. Law might have to give his poneglyphs to Blackbeard. Kid's already given his to Shanks, right? We're basically looking at the other two people who are now...
Did Shanks grab those? Or did he just kind of be like, no, fuck that?
I mean, maybe. But here's my thing. If Law, who is smarter than Kid by miles, actually decided, hey, I don't want to continue this fight because I know it's going to go bad for me and my crew. Here's my poneglyphs. We're fucking off, right? That I could understand from Law's perspective of getting the hell out of there.
Oh, for sure.
Which would leave Blackbeard and Shanks to also now be in the same race and tying with Luffy with the amount of poneglyphs they have.
Yes. Enjoy that meme. You would like that.
Oh, send me that. Here it is. Enjoy. No, I mean, I feel bad for all you Kid fans out there. I mean, he is a cool character. Probably the thumbnail.
I really like Kid.
Yeah, probably the thumbnail.
But also, like, and, like, I don't remember exactly what I said when it came time for this, but I didn't think he was going to be able to beat Shanks. No, I did not.
No. And this is what I said in predictions to Kat, I said, look, it's very clear that if Kid actually takes his fight, he loses. So, Oda being Oda and always giving us the thing we don't expect, how does he spin this so maybe Kid doesn't lose, right? And I mentioned maybe Blackbeard shows up and wants to team up with Kid to take down Shanks, and Shanks is forced to retreat. That was the only way in my head that I could logically be like, huh. And the reason I said that is because Law worked together, or Kid worked with someone else to take down a Yonko before. So in my mind, that would make some sense that the Kid's like, fuck, I need help. Sure. I fucking hate this guy. You hate this guy. Let's do this. That's the only way that I saw that was happening. But clearly Oda's like, no, sometimes I just do the thing you're all expecting.
No, exactly.
Now, did I expect a one-tap? I don't know if I'd say that, but damn, did we get it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And we got Killer as a bonus. Killer was also there. Oh my God.
Anyway.
But yeah, redemption for Kid.
First off, maybe not even a redemption. Just
we get a cover story of him just his new life as a police officer on an island.
That would be kind of funny if
he's like a metal
if
parts
he was
collector.
the next cover story. But hear me out on this. I think actually the next cover story is gonna be like Yamato and like stuff involving.
Ooh, I'd like that.
The samurai and Wano.
I'd like that.
I'm gonna call that right now. I'll put it in our actual predictions.
That'd be good.
But yeah.
Would like to see what Yamato's up to for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Any other questions you have for me?
I don't think Kid gets. I think he goes the way of Kaido and Big Mom. We don't hear from him again for a very long time, if ever. And I think his fate is left to
I can agree with that.
The audiences. Because look, we are taking out supernovas left and right. I mean, we took out Hawkins, but we took out Kid and Killer now, right? They're like falling like flies. Bonnie's crying. Bonnie might not survive everything she's going through on Egghead. Again, very tragic arc.
Arouge is just, off being a dilf somewhere.
What? Is he? Tell me in the comments if you think that Arouge is a dilf. Is he a father? What the fuck?
Dude, have you seen that chiseled jaw? There's no way he hasn't fucked.
What? I mean, he's... Okay, I see what you're saying. Apu, all
bets are off.
All bets are off. He should be dead.
He should be dead.
But he's not.
I really wish when he, went on that gravity whatever with the warthogs that they had pushed him off somehow.
That's funny. But yeah,
caught you off guard with that one, didn't I?
You did. Supernovas are dropping like flies. I'm probably forgetting one or two of them.
Of course.
But
there's a lot of supernovas, bruv.
I feel like there's not as many left now.
No, there's like 6.
Especially if Law's gone.
There's like 6 left.
Law's also gone.
So you got Law, you got Bonnie, you got Arouge, you got Scratchman Apu, you got Zoro, you got Luffy.
Yeah, but we can assume that Law's also gone for right now.
For right now, yes. So you only have 5. I don't know why I did that. I'm stupid.
Hi, everybody. Yeah. Wonder what Arouge's arc is gonna be. Is he gonna be an Elbaf or somewhere else?
Like I said, he's gonna be a
Does
dilf.
he get anything? He's just gonna be a dilf. He's just gonna fucking...
We're gonna get to the end
Nami's
of
gonna be
Piece.
pregnant and we're not gonna know why. And she won't talk about it except there was a man with wings.
She'll just say, I was visited by an angel.
Oh my god!
And Sanji will be like,
the beginning. Probably won't leave that in there. Oh man. I won't leave that in there. That is... do you have anything
else?
Soaking. Anyway, is there anything else we want to talk about in regards to the chapter for the review? I think we fucking reviewed the shit out of it.
We reviewed the shit out of this. Let's go ahead and just wind it down. We will see you very soon with our predictions
for 1080.
For 1080.
Yeah, coming in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time.
Look out for an extra video next
Hopefully.
week. Regarding our top 10s.
Regardless, me and Alex are gonna power scale some fucking people.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully we can get Cat and Brock involved.
We'll be there. Yeah. Brock hates power scaling. He hates
Brock hates it.
He hates you.
And I hate power scaling.
He hates you.
But I want a power scale right now.
I really want a power scale.
like...
I always want a power scale. I'll make a list. I'll check it twice.
Shut the fuck up,
You
Santa
naughty.
Claus.
I'm nice.
But yeah.
Kid got coal in his stock.
As always, if you like this content, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. We'll be here.
Thank you, and we'll see you in predictions.